I just got pointed at.
All right.
You know what that
What
means?
is up with it to the stream? Welcome to Melee It On Me, season 745, episode 3221. We're in my hotel room. Taffakins fell absolutely in love with Blur's recent combo video, produced by Amazing Guy. I think that was his tag. Is that
No, it was called All Right Gaming.
Yeah. So I was close.
And, like, it just has a guy going, all right. Like from commentary.
But I didn't realize what the frame looked like. Otherwise, I would have
Yeah.
worn pants. No, all I can see is I
Did
just
you
see my
skip leg
legs.
day, Bobby?
What?
You skip leg day, Bobby?
I don't know. What's leg day? I feel a little
Exactly.
bit awkward. Like my feet are just like here.
It's all right, dude.
Usually it's Gimmer's
casual.
stuff, and it's only like waist up.
Yes.
Yeah.
I count on that.
So where are we?
I think we explained that already.
Oh.
Wasn't that the last minute?
Tafo was asking what tournament we're at. Why are we here? We're in Las Vegas for EVO 2015, the largest Melee tournament of all time by a long shot.
Almost as much as the next two biggest put together. In fact, bigger than the next two put together if you count EVO's actual or
If
Apex's
Apex
attendance.
gets subtracted like it should
right,
be.
right,
Like it should be.
right.
I count registration. Anyway, over 1,800
1869, I think,
entrance
was the number.
for this.
And that's not counting any scrub lords that they lit in at the last minute, which they.
Oh, did you see MTK? This
You
is
try to
fun-
get in?
He's
This is the
not.
last minute?
He's
This
not.
is so funny.
Please tell me you have a picture of
This
him
is so
trying
funny.
to
I have a
register
picture.
at the door.
No, he's not. He's not. I mean, he's coming.
He's not,
but he's
this
not
is-
entering.
This is so funny.
Right.
Like it's what you would expect.
Oh, is this the? Does anybody have a ride to Evo?
Like
From
he
Arizona?
posted that today.
No, no, you're kidding me.
Oh, dude.
All right, well,
This
I'm
is
gonna
real.
retweet it, and if you're following me at Bobby Scar,
It's on-
you,
it's
you
a
will see
Facebook
that
message.
I tweeted it. Is it? Is that a Jogo Guy tweet?
It is.
All right,
I already stole all the
it.
retweets. Oh yeah, you go ahead and retweet me.
Biggest Melee tournament of all time, $10 a pop, which means that the prize pool is over $18,000. First place getting 60% of that, which is a little bit over 11,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is a nice fat prize for whoever is going to take first place this year.
And that is all from entrance fees. That is not like this is bigger than any other prize pot, including things like MLG, where you had them putting their own money into the prize pot.
Yes.
Did
Right.
you hear that Nintendo was going to add $100 to our price?
That is enough for 2 Nintendo 3DS eShop games.
Good for a NES Amiibo on the black market.
Oh, maybe not enough.
You can get 2 NES Amiibos for that pop bonus.
Isn't the plural of amiibo still just amiibo?
Amiibo.
I think that's the official
Yeah.
wording. Is that
I wouldn't put it past Nintendo.
I think they should do it AMIIBEAUX.
Oh,
Amiibo.
That's too fancy, dude.
It's way too fancy.
Yeah.
It's in
Anyway,
the Sheridan
so-
realm.
Bobby's got a very strict bedtime tonight. So
Because I have 8 a.m.
yeah,
pools,
the 8 a.m. pools.
like a
Yeah,
lot of us.
Right.
Me too.
So
But invariably, I'm not going to go to sleep because I'm dumb. And I'm going to hang out with all the cool people in Vegas. And tomorrow, I'm going to be upset with everyone. And I'm going to take it out on everyone in commentary. And
Yeah.
people are going to post, why is Scar in such a bad mood? And now you know. And I also probably didn't eat breakfast. 12 o'clock version
but
of me.
you know, some people enjoy bad mood Scar for whatever reason.
Messed up
there's
people.
that episode. There's that element of Schadenfreude.
Dude,
Yeah.
I still go to YouTube sometimes, and people are like, dude, Scar needs to chill out. Like, I feel sorry for Toph. I'm just like,
Me too, man. I feel sorry for Toph. I can't read any of that. My
Alright,
eyesight
PSAs.
sucks.
So, I heard you're running a tournament on Saturday, Sheridan.
Yes. Although if you're watching this, you're probably at Evo. And
Yeah,
these instructions are not
That sounded
applicable
good
to
PSA.
you.
No.
that occurred to me
Yeah.
like a little bit after I wrote
You know,
that.
I would not be surprised if Dingus Master, who's actually here, is actually tuning into
Yeah,
this.
you know,
Dingus
my-
Master in the chat.
I saw him at the airport. He was like, he had his Twitch app, Stream Monster. No, he
Yeah.
didn't. He didn't.
I saw him in the badge pickup line. But anyway,
Atrioc,
yeah.
can you
Melee
get
doubles
him
just
in the
real
room?
quick.
Atriot, get Dingus Master in the room. I need him to be stream monstering in
the
IRL.
But just real quick, doubles. It's going to happen starting 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Saturday.
Saturday. But sign-ups are only tomorrow with Jackie Ko, who's going to be running a lot of pools tomorrow. So if you find her, she's being pool captaining most of the day, and you can sign up with her. It's $40 a team, capping at 96. So you better come early and come with money.
You better.
You better.
All right. And the Salty Suite? What's that?
I don't know, man. No one has any details. Who is running the Salty Suite? Is it Gimmer?
Yeah.
Red Bull?
Don't know.
Young Gims.
So
Gims?
Don't know.
Papa Gims? Why are you saying you don't know? We're both saying Gimmer. You're saying you don't know.
It's Red Bull
just
with
wrote it
Gimmer.
down. I don't actually know.
Well, you heard me say Gimmer, so just say, oh, yeah, it's
okay,
Gimmer.
it's
it's
Gimmer.
sometime Saturday night. I think it's like 7 to like
I
midnight.
saw 8:30,
8:30 to...
which means I'm DQing you if you don't show up to doubles because I have to get everybody out in time for the Salty Suite.
Wait, but singles ends at 6 on Saturday.
Yes. So
That-
I'm actually running it concurrently.
That
with
will be very difficult.
It's not because it's only top 32 to top 8,
Yeah, it's not that
which
much.
is actually not going to
but
last until 6.
the thing
at
is,
all.
everybody in that top 32 to top 8 is probably going to be.
That's fine.
doubles.
I'll just do the first 2 rounds of winners, first 2 rounds of losers. That should buy me enough time.
What exciting matches are we going to have in the Salty Suite at EVO this year?
Kage versus Bizarro.
Yellow Pages.
Yellow
edition.
Pages Bizarro.
Wait, what does
Wait,
that
no,
mean?
Gimmer's
Why is
not,
that a joke?
Gimmer's not running this stream.
YP. Team YP.
Team YP.
Not affiliated
No,
with
I
Viewpoint.
think they came to an
Not
agreement.
at all.
Not at all.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Not that there's
Right.
anything wrong with that.
Not at all.
Even though the color scheme and the lettering.
Doesn't take much investigative
Who
power.
will win?
Kage's
Kage's
Kage.
winning.
Biz.
Entrenchment.
We went over this before.
I know, I did it. It was like a thing. It's like a thing.
You don't want me to remind you why you chose Biz.
Yeah, and you don't want me to remind you about the time that I beat Biz real bad.
True. I mean, it's not like I'm a Bizarro fan. I'm not going to be offended if you bring up the fact that you, like, did 10 up airs on Bizarro into a knee.
John, play the clip.
I think Biz could beat him. You guys literally think that Kage's just going to whoop him?
It's
Why
closer now
is...
than it's ever been between the two, but
Who is Kage? I haven't heard of him in 6 years. Where's he been? What has he done? Does he play Ganondorf still?
he's actually been
He's
playing
got a
some
really
Falcon.
good Falcon.
He's been playing
He's got a
Falcon.
really
His
good
Falcon
Falcon,
actually
actually.
sucks. I destroyed his Falcon so many times in my
He
life.
beat V-Wins as Falcon just
That's because V1
Last
sucks
month.
against Falcon.
Oh.
It's actually true.
that sucks.
Yeah.
Because I got OG
Because V-Wins is hella good, but yeah.
Kage just straight goes Falcon on FD for every
Alright.
match now.
And stream schedule is...
Wait, no, let's talk about Salty Sweet. Scar versus Toph plus commentary.
Dude.
So, the most
Self-commentary?
exciting, yes.
Playing
Self-commentated
and
Scar versus Toph?
Yes.
Commentary.
So, I need to think of really good insults, like, beforehand.
Yeah.
Someone on Reddit said something about, like, oh, and Toph takes the game with a stupid bullshit Fox combo. Congratulations to him for pressing down B.
You should be like,
Yeah.
Dude, I like when I am at the Foundry and Fox things happen, I'm always on top of it. It's like, Fox players, don't you ever feel bad about like, when these things happen and you just get these freebies? It's like, don't you ever look to the other player and just like,
My bad,
sorry,
dude. Right?
but I'm taking it. Yeah.
here's a line. Hey, Toph, remember when you used to put the Salty and Salty Suite back when you first came to NorCal? You remember those days?
I'm going to nail him with that one. I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Me either.
Oh, you stopped entering tournaments at that time. Toph used to get so salty, and it was...
Oh, I do remember
Oh,
old Toph.
well, yeah.
He
Oh
still
my
he still
God.
gets salty.
It was-
No, no,
it
no,
was
no,
like-
no, no. It's a different level.
It was
Yeah.
really bad. It was like uncomfortable to play him. Hydro Kirby lost to him once because he was winning. He felt so uncomfortable about winning that he just lost.
Oh.
All right, well, maybe I won't hit him with that one. It's going to be too real. But
Yeah. There's.
I'm going to make
there's
sure
some-
that happens because it'll be fun.
Yeah.
And because Reddit said that they wanted it. And
And you are
I'm a man of the people.
exactly.
So here's what's going to happen. Scar, you're going to banter because you like bantering. And as the sets get closer, Toph is going to stop talking and play Ultra Try
Yeah, but then I win. No, I win if he stops
But
talking.
I don't know. Okay, here's Bobby definitely has the advantage here because
Ooh. He's gonna bring
Bobby,
up the
I have-
legendary scar power. Nobody knows
yes,
about my hidden power.
This is the strangest superpower for anybody to have. Bobby plays better when he is talking on the phone,
Like a multiple of 2.
right, than anybody else. Possibly even better than his non-phone talking self.
You know, at Gamo, this is a tournament match. Unknown versus Raynex. Unknown straight up was in the middle of a match, busted out the phone, started talking to someone. Was like, "Oh yeah, you know, I'll be there later. Yeah."
Oh, that's actually that's a good like big Canadian dude.
Yeah. It was in the middle of a stream match. The commentators freaked out. It was so funny, and then, like he's taking stocks. Raynex, it's like, oh god damn it.
Anyway, I think I could beat him.
Yeah.
So
Good luck.
the last thing we can talk about is the stream schedule. So
Which is wonky,
it is
by the way.
it is wonky.
If you're a Smash 4 player,
Yeah.
Especially.
So I
what's
think
wonky about Melee schedule?
There are 2 streams on Saturday. Sup with it?
What's up with it?
The GOAT is here.
Yo,
And Johnny
Johnny
Kim
Kim.
walked in
Yo.
the room. Hi,
Hey,
Lauren. Somebody control the camera. Wait, where's Oscar? Oh! Take my seat and talk to the stream for like 2 minutes. Mango, you want to talk to the stream?
Can
He
you
said,
guys make
he
a
said
brief-
yes, he desperately wants to talk to the stream, but he's busy right now. Anyway, the stream schedule is super weird because tomorrow it's normal. It's one stream. What stream are we on? Do we know?
Is it
3?
SRK Evo 2? Hey, there's that
2.
sheet over there.
Yeah, we got to get this sheet.
That's-
But
Does that have a stream? I think that's just
Okay,
for...
I believe tomorrow is all on SRK Evo 2.
you know who knows? Atrioc knows because he sent out an email from Twitch telling us to not miss a frame. You remember that, Atrioc?
I got that email.
Will you
I
open that
deleted
email
it.
up and tell us?
SRK Evo 2 all on Friday. SRK Evo 3 for semis on Saturday, and SRK Evo 1 on Sunday.
So follow both of those.
2, 3,
Follow
1.
all 3 of them.
2,
As far as I know, I saw a tweet from wife saying that he and husband are going to be commentating a lot tomorrow, Saturday,
tomorrow and Saturday.
and it's either the winner side or the loser side. I'm gonna get up and give Oscar a hug, dude.
All right.
Oh my god, I'm
Let's
so
stream
happy
these
you're
hugs,
here.
dude.
And
Let's stream these
I'm
hugs.
gonna give these guys their key
Stream hugs. Oh.
because we got keys to the room across the way.
Oscar.
And you know how you can remember the order of the streams?
What's that?
You play you do the Zelda puzzle from the Deku tree. 23 is number 1, 2, 3, 1.
23 is number 1.
Remember that from the when you hit?
Oh
Yeah, of
my
course,
God.
dude.
Yeah.
The scrubs.
Yeah.
Deku Scrub.
I miss you.
This is
Aw.
for you, Mango, and whoever else. It's across the way.
So stream, if you want to remember it, think of the
23
Legend
is
of
number
Zelda.
1.
Yeah,
But you're literally just counting 1, 2, and 3, right?
it's 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1.
2, 3.
That works.
I don't. You know, those mnemonic things like
Oh, 23 is number 1 because Michael Jordan's number 1. Am I right, Sheridan?
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Mr. Michael Jordan hater.
I respect his skill. He's just oh shit, Lord. You know.
Say that with a straight face. You can't.
I'm
You
not-
can't do it.
The Space Jam hater.
I mean,
Anyway.
I just heard stories, man.
What's
Oh.
next? We're
All
gonna talk
right.
about
Moving on.
let's talk about the bracket.
The bracket.
Bracket time.
Do we actually have like good understanding of what the good sets coming
the
up
top
are?
8.
Yes.
The top 8. We have a pretty strong idea of what's going to be.
That-
What are the big potential upsets? Do we have a slide about that?
Um,
The risk areas.
Risk areas.
Look at Joe guy. He's thinking. He's in his
I've
mental
looked
model.
at the Excel spreadsheets way too much for fantasy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
should know this.
well, there's Mango versus Plup.
No.
Whichever
no,
one.
it's Mango West.
He said
No,
it
right,
with
right,
Mango
that's right.
in the room.
See.
No, yeah, it's
Nine.
Mango
See,
West.
I thought Mango West Balls until
Mango.
the set last weekend, and I was like, yeah, that's
Right,
not happening.
right.
Oscar, what do you think?
Oh, it's all great. I love it all, and
Oscar says that. Who's gonna win the tournament, dude?
I think it's all fantastic stuff.
Who's gonna win Evo?
Who's winning?
Who's winning?
Ooh, Oscar calls it.
It's not the good Ask Armada. I can't get with the new. I can't accept the.
You can't accept Leffen. Dude, it's hard. It's a hard reality that we live in
man,
right now.
yeah.
The big storyline, I think, for Evo this year is can Mango win 3 Evos back to back.
Dude, you smell like pizza breath.
Somebody take his headset away. Will you?
Oh my God! Now I can't unsmell it.
No,
I
it's
can't- I
coming
don't
from the
smell
fridge.
it.
Obviously, he just opened the fridge. It has 3 things of pizza in it,
All right, all right.
and it smells in the air, having nothing to do with my breath. Which is
couldn't-
why
I-
you can smell it when I was
couldn't tell.
looking at
I
Tavlikins.
can't
No,
smell
I-
it,
I
but I
couldn't
also
tell.
have like 10%
Alright,
of the sense
so
of smell of a
storylines.
normal person.
Storylines.
Moving
Why
on.
don't you tell the storyline,
No.
Mr. Non-Pizza Breath?
No, you can tell it. I love pizza.
I can tell it.
Yes.
So you're saying you were complimenting Bobby, is what you're saying.
Yes.
I'm upset now.
You have a right to
Has
be
anybody
upset,
won?
Bobby.
Has anybody ever won 3 back-to-back Evos in one game?
Justin Wong.
Justin. I
4 in a
think-
row.
Wait,
the
what
other
game?
Mortal 2.
Well, so why did somebody tell me that nobody done it before?
That's what I heard too. And
That's what I
You
heard.
told me that too.
Now I'm so
Are
mad.
you sure? Maybe he won 4 in 5 years.
No, he won 4 in a row. The
4 in a
first
row?
4 Evos.
Okay.
Yeah, we got to look this up.
I looked it up actually.
What is that?
earlier This week.
I don't know
It's
if
a
it
Bud
opens.
Light.
Dude, Justin Wong in Marvel
Bud
2 was like
Light.
first,
Yeah,
second,
yeah.
like first.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin
Okay,
Wong.
well, anyway,
He'd be
I
on
can't
Justin
read
Wong.
anything on there.
He'd be
But
on Justin Wong level territory though, almost.
Road to top 8 versus KK/Ice. I don't know who's gonna win that, by the way. Plup/Westballs also, and then PP.
Well, isn't PP technically top 8 already?
Oh, you're right. But I thought it'd be a nice.
Yeah,
Right.
Nice
Plup
match.
Westballs. What do you guys think?
Plup.
I think so
West
too.
Balls.
It's tough to say, but like Plup looks so
He
good
does.
right now.
Sheik Falco
Oh my
seems to be turning
God.
to Sheik favor now.
Wes can't have an approach
The
angle
punishes
on
are
Sheik
just
anymore.
ridiculous.
You see the shield dropping nonsense? How does West Bulls hit him on platform?
Shield drops him back. You
Bait-
think about that?
Shield drop, bait the
Think
shield
about
drop.
that.
West knows and Plup knows the full meta behind like not shield dropping and shield dropping. So if
Well,
he's-
it's one thing to know the meta. It's another, like, you still have to play the
Yeah.
game.
but
and,
he
like,
won't shield drop needlessly if he knows that you're trying to bait it.
Westball's like meta's the meta though all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
He does it more than like anyone.
Anyway,
Plup and Mango with an extremely close set at CEO. Does anybody see that happening again here at Evo?
25%.
Maybe.
I'm going to give Plup 10%.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And PPMD, what is he doing in this slide? How did he make it here? Should we talk about that first?
Yeah.
Or should we talk about Mango
Yeah,
PP?
let's talk
So-
about.
We'll talk about PP.
Let's go to PP slide, John.
Jogo, I love this.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since
Ooh.
we had a PP slide up.
Who
for
This
is
is a tough,
PPMD?
This is a really tough road for PP, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, this is not looking easy.
You think Zach can?
No, not Zach.
Okay. No. I have to tell you guys.
Comes out and says it.
Last
Not
weekend-
MIOM
You're
anymore,
not in
dude. He's
MIOM
off the
anymore.
team.
No,
No,
We used to
right.
say
No,
Best Bet has a
the-
chance.
The sets are like SFAT's like charging up, and he has like a good first stock, and it just looks demoralizing the rest of the set.
Yeah. When's the last time they played though? They haven't. Like Zach doesn't have a Falco problem anymore, does he?
But it's like
That was
PP,
a long
PP
time
wears down Foxes like
Mhm.
really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was mentioning to you guys earlier, but last weekend at the BAM, which is our Bay Area monthlies,
Mhm.
is the best I've ever seen Zach play, ever.
He just keeps getting better, dude.
Yeah.
Like, he should have beaten M2K 2 weeks ago.
And
He
and
should have
Hungry
beaten
Box.
Hungry Box at press start.
So I think he's like he
Or-
was slightly overrated in
yeah.
2013, but he's
Yeah.
gone so like people have said he's overrated for such a long time that he's actually underrated now.
Yeah, like that's actually been all of NorCal. Like I felt like since like Apex 2014, like all of NorCal was underperforming at nationals, and since then they've just been turning it around and getting better and better.
So Zach's been Leffen, taken Muta King twice to Game 5,
Hmm.
and taken Hungry Box to like
Mhm.
heartbreaking level territories.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like the biggest possible heartbreak.
Well, so if PB somehow manages the SUJ bracket, then he gets
Dude.
Axe or Amsa.
I think Axe is a huge threat to PP.
I
Yeah.
do too.
I don't understand where all these PP fanboys think that it's like free for like him to get to top 8 as if it's a given. It's not free.
Mhm.
And I mean, like Axe took him to Game 5 last year. And it was really
MLG.
close.
He should have beaten PP. Like it, and it's unrecorded because MLG. Anyway.
Because
Oh my God,
MLG. Well, you know, the top 5 players, top 6 players in the world usually like they just kind of make it there. So we just kind of assume
Yeah.
that they'll be there.
I mean-
I don't think that it's a crazy assumption, but looking at it on paper, it's clear that it's not going to be an easy road.
Yeah.
He hasn't gotten below 5th at like any tournament, right? So I think it's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah. What's the deal with Amsa? Is he like almost certainly going to make it that far? Or?
There's an interesting match on the way there. So Hugo testifies that he can beat Amsa, and because Hugo plays Gabe, and Gabe is the same level as Amsa.
Do you think so?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Gabe's that good?
That's the joke.
No, actually, Amsa, like, so Gabe at like the Kings of Cali that you went to with Red Bull,
Mhm.
like was taking most of the matches against Amsa in the Ditto. But it was the Ditto. but
Yoshi Dittos cannot be evidence for anything.
It isn't. but,
yeah. It, like,
but at the very least, I feel like Hugs would get less gimmick than most other players.
right.
Amsa's got a lot of Samus experience too,
Yeah.
so it should be good.
Oh, does he play with
PL.
PL?
Yeah.
P-Spirit.
P-Spirit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then Mango. So what do you guys think?
Dude, I want to see Peepee's Marth versus Mango. That's the matchup I want to see this tournament.
You think we'll go Marth?
You know,
I think so.
I have no idea what a character will
I-
go.
I think
I have
I
no
think
idea
he'll
what
go
to
Marth.
expect from
Yeah.
PPMD. I got to tell you the truth.
he's
I
like
talked to
at Apex-
PPMD outside of the Paris
crepe.
creperie, right? I tried to get a scouting report. on
Today?
This
A
is
couple hours ago.
A couple hours ago, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see the Marth or Falco this weekend, and he was like, he was about to tell me, he's like, wait a minute, you're gonna blab, and then he just slowly walked away.
The read.
So there was one bizarre scenario last year with TP and Mango at MLG where he picks Marth on Yoshi's and 3-stocks Mango,
Yeah.
and then switches back
Yeah.
to Falco and loses. I was just
Right,
like, that's
right.
weird.
That happens sometimes.
He lost on FD, right? There was some tournament where he played Mango Marth FD, he lost. Just he couldn't do it. He wasn't a chain grabbing Marth.
No, that was against Leffen.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was the one that Scar made fun of
Yeah.
TP.
Yeah.
But yeah, he 3-stocked Mango on Yoshi's and then went Falco the rest
Yeah,
of the set. and
I
lost.
want to see that. That's a new. Anytime there's like something novelty that we can see among the big six, I want to see it.
I don't think PP's Falco's fast enough to handle the new SoCal like Spaceys.
I keep thinking that, but
Last year, Mango just outsped him. Like, PP couldn't do anything at MLG.
Right.
That's why Mango was able to win.
Hmm.
Like, you have to play at a certain level of speed to compete with Mango and, like, West.
Yeah.
Anyway,
dude, Westball's PP would be epic.
it would.
I would love to see that.
I think PP would go Marth.
He would.
But what I actually more than PP's Marth versus Mango, what I want to see is PP versus Armada.
They always have the best sets.
Yeah, and I honestly think
You want
that
to go to
that's,
Armada?
I think that's what we're going to see
Check it
in
out.
the losers bracket.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's an interesting prediction.
Yeah, I want to see the top 8 bracket. I want to see what the Melee at all mirrors think.
Armada.
Whoa.
And it's stoic. I had to get a stoic Armada pose.
Yeah, that's a great one.
That's the only appropriate pose for Armada.
So for Armada, right, he just blows through people. So I read this list and it's like, all right, so he would probably beat Silent Wolf or Fly pretty
Yeah.
free,
Yeah.
Shrimp Pew Pew pretty free,
Yeah.
Left and Hungry Box, right? And
Then
is
there's
there any
those are both
all of a
his
sudden
threats.
not so free.
Those are both
Yeah.
of his threats.
is there
Yes.
any reason for me to think that Leffen will not beat Hungry Box? And like, is there any reason why I should?
Hungrybox at Evo, best of threes.
So okay, Hungry Box
Oh,
at
it is
Evo
best of
last year
threes.
was like the best I've ever seen Hungry
Okay,
Box play
Hungry
of
Box
all
shows
time.
up for Evo, dude.
No, not I don't. Okay, I'm not convinced of that, but he showed up last year for sure.
Yeah.
And the year
Okay.
before.
And the year
No,
got
he lost
third.
to Wobbles.
Well, he got third, though.
He got third though.
What does
But
that matter?
Who did he beat to get to Wobbles?
I guess he just beat M2K.
Right.
Everybody played horribly at Evo 2013.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I told Leffen that if you want good top 8 viewership, you have to beat Hungrybox. I'm sorry, but I don't want to see ledge camping for 8 minutes.
Oh.
He's not. I really doubt that that's going to happen.
I'll watch
I
it.
I think he's
down.
only going to try that against the Foxes that have that kind of 15 to 25% chance of beating him, and he just wants to take that down to like 1%. So you might see that against your Luckies, your SFATs, but as I told Robin,
I agree
you know,
with that.
I did the analysis on his matches versus Armada, which the set that he won, right? So if you're going to see that ledge camping advantage come out anywhere, it would have been against Armada,
But it wasn't there.
but it wasn't there. In
Yeah.
fact,
he got his
by-
ass kicked every time he tried that.
yeah. So 9 out of 10 times, by my reckoning, he lost the next exchange, or he lost the next stock after trying to do the ledge camping.
I
So
think
not only did it like it wasn't a direct advantage. Like he didn't take more percent from it, but it wasn't the situation where you think, oh, maybe it's messing with Armada's head, getting in his head, getting him out of rhythm. Because no, Armada was taking the next stock, no matter how long that stock lasted.
Armada versus Leffen, though.
Levin's gonna beat his ass.
I don't know about ass beating, but that's my prediction is a Mango Leffen winners finals.
Yeah.
I have
And-
no confidence when I see Armada going up against Leffen. I just don't have
I
any
think
faith in Armada
he's
right
gotten
now.
second and third at way too many tournaments now for it to be a coincidence. I just
Yeah.
think he always brings his A- game. Everybody else brings their B game, but one person brings their A+ game, and he just gets destroyed by them every tournament.
You know what's crazy? Leffen is the only player in modern history that has beaten Armada in the head-to-head 3 tournaments in a row.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
I
we
love
were
that
talking-
stat.
That's a good stat.
I love that
like
stat.
That.
Say
Mango-
that again.
Yeah.
Just say that again.
So, in the head-to-head scenarios from tournament to tournament, Leffen has won the last 3, and no player.
What does
has
head-to-head mean? Does that
like-
mean in grand finals or
Like
means-
they've played each other in a tournament,
in a
and
tournament
Leffen's
set.
had the better end of it,
So he's won 3 consecutive sets.
Mhm.
like 3 consecutive
In tournaments.
in tournaments.
So he went like 2-1 in one of them. Or something.
CEO, FC,
I
What
see.
the Fox,
I see.
Yeah.
beat Armada at all 3 tournaments. Never happened before.
Mango's
Right.
never
Armada.
Mango's never had a streak of 2.
Against
What?
Armada?
Yeah, and like 2 consecutive tournaments where he's
No.
It's true.
No, because he beat the.
No
he
way.
won at.
No, it's
Oh,
never
they
happened.
didn't play at Evo 2014.
Oh.
I've actually looked at it in my Tapper
yeah.
stats.
No, I get it now. Yeah.
Mango won KOC4? Or?
Right, but they didn't play
Shape
it.
5.
They didn't play it.
There's a random Ohio tournament the week before Big House where Armada trunched Mango.
And then he won Kings of Cali.
Oh,
Or Big
I
House.
think I was there for
Because
that.
I was going to say Kings of Cali Big
Oh
House.
yeah,
But then
yeah,
Daniel
yeah,
just
yeah,
pulled that.
yeah, yeah.
I can't believe I forgot.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Shape of Melee.
Anyway, so Leffen
That's
has,
truly a random
but
tournament.
Leffen and Armada have swings. So Leffen won 4 before that. Armada won 6. Leffen won 3. So I think this is left.
So is it going to swing back or is it going to
I have
continue
no
left?
idea.
So just thinking about Armada last year, right? I feel like he put everything into Evo.
Oh, God.
He wanted to win Evo so bad last
he
year.
had nothing left, dude. After that last Hungry Box loss.
So, I don't know, man. I almost don't want to see that again. But I wonder if he can turn that into Super Armada.
Right.
When's
I
the
don't
last time we saw Super Armada, though? It's always
don't know,
second and
man.
third place Armada.
No,
it's just.
I hope
it's
you're
just
not
a-
watching Armada. Just turn
I'm
the
sorry,
show
I'm
off
No,
if you're
you know,
watching right
I-
now.
I'm
I
sorry.
the
don't
chat.
know. I don't
I'm
know how much
sorry.
to make of it though, because there's only so many super big tournaments, and you can only have one winner at them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So
That's true. Like every time somebody goes in the slump, it's just like everybody else is playing a little better for a
Right.
couple majors in a row. It's
Right.
not that big of a deal.
It's crazy because he's the masters of winning regionals.
yeah,
like
the
the
big
I'm Not
regionals.
Yellings.
Yep, exactly. I'm not yellings. Sandstorm.
Leffen.
This is the easiest list that I've seen so far.
You think Lucky has a shot?
Well,
No.
Ouch.
Next.
Well, actually,
Damn.
no. Leffen's the only person that has to play, a top 5 level player before
In quarters.
right.
before winter semis.
Yeah.
It looks like a pretty good matchup.
Just
for
on
him.
the virtue of that, he has a tougher bracket.
Yeah.
He has Hungry Box in quarters.
Right.
It
Yeah,
kinda sucks.
even if those are, those are good matchups for him, he has to play 2 of them. It just you multiply those probabilities together.
Mm.
You have to take
Until
that into
last
account.
week, he had never beaten 3 gods in one tournament.
Mhm.
Finally did it last week. So he's going to have to do it again to win Evo, for sure.
Mhm.
Well, pretty much
100%.
almost anybody's gonna have to do
Yeah, yeah, I'm saying he can finally
Yeah, you're
maybe
saying that
do
it,
it now
yeah.
because last week
that. Yeah.
he beat Mango, he beat Armada, he beat Hungry Box.
Just reading this,
Or
I think
MTK.
we're going to see Leffen
MTK.
in winners finals. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right,
What do we got? We got
Who's next?
Hangly box.
Dun, 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 dun.
stop.
Okay. No. No more. Because you know what? It's not that I-
Versus Hax?
Dude, I think that's gonna be.
Wait,
matchup.
did Hax enter?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's entering. I talked to him earlier this week.
I believe. I would love to see Hax.
I've
versus
almost
Hungry
lost
Box.
faith. He's had Insomnia Johns for the last 3 tournaments he traveled to.
I mean, they're legit,
The
John.
way he
They're
talks
li- oh,
about
yeah,
it makes
they're
it seem
legit.
like
I'm
he's
not,
pretty
like,
serious.
you know, I'm not-
Johns.
I'm not saying
This fool hasn't fallen asleep in 10 days. It's John and all over the place.
he has not entered a major since Big House 4. It's so long ago.
So hopefully either Hax loses to MacD and I don't have to worry about anything, or he beats MacD and he has a good set versus Hungrybox. That would be super exciting.
I think MacD has gone so under the radar. He's been really good in SoCal.
Yeah.
In the past, like,
He's
3
good at
months.
majors too. He always does well at majors.
But I don't think he's ever beaten Hungrybox. So next, Leffen.
It's also an extremely hard
gonna be
matchup, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he'll bust out the young Link.
No.
Maybe Hungrybox will counterpick with Ness. Crazy set we're gonna have: Hungrybox versus MacD. Anyway,
If MacD can't be 4%, I don't think he's beating HBox.
Ouch.
Didn't he? Yeah.
shots.
I have these vicious little factoids.
Yeah,
tucked
you do.
away.
You just gotta
Jungle facts.
gotta
I
sit
need
in
'em.
there.
Dude, you can like reveal people's like history and make them feel bad and like run away from you.
If Hungrybox is able to make it through this list into winners finals, then he'll be playing out of his mind.
Yeah.
This looks extremely hard.
That'd be funny if it was Mango versus Hungrybox in winners finals.
Yes, it would.
But then what's it going to be? You know, Mango or PP versus Hungrybox? Does he have a shot at either of those?
He plays the loser of Mango versus PP if he loses to Leffen.
All right, but if he gets to winners finals,
Dude,
Oh.
Mango or PP?
it's
I think he could beat PP.
Do we have like a bracket? Do we have like a or is it just like the list?
Yeah.
I just kind of have it in my head
I should have.
because I know like who's got 1 through 8 seeds.
I forgot my paper copies in my hotel room.
Well, PP seems to have like control 90% of the match against Hungrybox and then just loses.
He gets rested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's usually what
And
happens.
I don't think he can pull out the Marth. That's the thing. Like,
Okay, well you guys are the fantasy bracket masters, right? Do we have any more top players we want to look at? Those are like
That's
the top 4.
Yep.
So okay,
That's
winners finals. Based on what we talked about, winner like top 8 on the winner side. We're talking about Mango versus PP.
yes.
Yeah.
We think that it will probably be Leffen versus Armada.
Yes.
Right.
Who are the 4 most likely to be in the loser side
Oh, it's so
of that
complicated.
bracket?
Just Hungry Box. Just 'cause.
Hungry Box.
All right, Hungrybox.
I
Axe.
didn't map out losers. It's
Well,
so
what are your
complicated.
personal picks, right?
Axe.
I think Plump and Shroomed because
Yeah, those are good picks. Shroomed is
I
godly at
I think
Super
Plump's
Nationals.
gonna beat West Balls to make it the quarterfinal match. I think Shroom's gonna beat PPU to make it to the quarterfinals match. And at that point they're at 9th, so they got one more win.
See, I'm gonna pick West Balls and Pew Pew in those.
Okay.
Is that possible?
The others.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are the 2 sets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like it's going to be hard for West Balls to make top 8 at this tournament. I just feel like at really big tournaments, I don't know. I just feel like it's harder for him. But I don't know. He's done amazing at a lot of.
He's like a mini He's a mini Armada. He does well like at regionals, but like mysteriously just does bad at.
Sometimes he does
Shouts
well at
to
the
shouts to Chillin, dude. Last year.
Oh God.
And I have a hard time seeing Plup not doing extremely well at Evo this year.
Right.
I have PP losing early to Wizzy.
I think that's
Who?
Was
an
PPU?
I think
Kevin?
that is an unwise pick.
Are they gonna play?
They're projected to play.
In losers?
I'd see that happening.
Yeah.
Wizzy's super good,
Ouch.
but
That might
I think Kevin.
happen,
I think Kevin will beat him.
I don't think if he goes Marth, I think he loses.
if he's going game 3 last stock versus Gravy, man.
Ugh. I know.
Like, did you see Wizzy against the Moon? It was like so disgusting.
Oh, you know,
bad.
he was getting trunched by Lord at the Foundry. He had to bust out the Fox to beat him.
Fox is good. Good
Yeah.
character.
You think he'll go Fox versus Wizzy?
I think he'll have to.
You know,
Good character.
it's possible.
Whoa.
His Fox is quite
His
good.
Fox
Fox
is-
is legit.
His Fox is disciplined. Like you saw it last year.
I
against
know it's
Ensemble.
good. I'm saying when it comes down to it at Evo on the big stage,
Mhm.
are you gonna drop your main and are you really gonna go Fox versus Wizrobe?
He did that last year against AMSA,
Well, that's Yoshi. That's not.
and then
Captain
he
Falcon.
did that against a game
M2K.
and
Yeah,
against MTK and took a
That's a
game.
little different. M2K is like he's not expected to win. You know, I feel like that's a little different. It's Wizzy.
I can't believe M2K is not entering this
That's
tournament.
weird, huh?
Yo, did you see the Facebook status? though? He might show up at the 11th hour.
He might.
He like, hey, where do I go, guys? Where's my
Where do I get
badge?
Can I get a
Where's my
commentary?
badge? Who's picking me up from the airport? Getting me food.
He's not E ET.
I did my Ken impression. That's not M2K.
Yeah.
No, he's
So-
entering doubles with Armada. That's what he's doing.
Finally, let's discuss our predictions for Evo 2015.
Let's say top 3.
That's too easy. We got to go full top 8.
Yeah,
I don't
I
remember
like
top 8.
I like top
we
8.
got to go
Top
full
8?
top
Oh.
8.
Yeah,
Let's
you could just do
go.
top
Oh,
8.
Okay.
so tough.
Are we going in this order? We can go in this
Yeah.
order. So my
are.
predictions is very, very hard for me this year.
In order.
Yeah.
No, in any order top 8s.
No, of course
Start
in
at
order.
number one.
Of course in
All right.
order. I can't necessarily
Number
start at
2,
number 1, but I have to think
number
about
3,
it.
Yeah.
And by the end
number
of me
4,
discussing what
number
I think,
5,
All right.
number 6.
Okay.
there is no number 6.
Number 6.
There is no number 6 at Evo or any double elimination bracket for what it's worth. Fun fact, you may not have known
I
that.
think you will
Fun
find
fact-
if you find the
fun
official
fact-
Genesis.
If you go to the results,
So
thread,
my
Results
predictions
thread.
for Evo, very difficult for me this year. You know who I want to win. Everybody in the room and in the world of Melee knows who I want to win this tournament. And so I think my heart has to beat my brain in the discussion of like who's going to win. Now, going through this tournament logically, PPMD I personally am afraid of as a Mango fan, right? So I'm coming from the angle of can Mango win this tournament. I'm afraid of PPMD. I'm just going to put that out there. Leffen. There are 1,800 people who have entered this tournament. There are going to be over 100,000 people watching top 8. The room is going to be full. The lights are going to be dim. FGC, Smash, everyone will be watching. Can Leffen handle that? I think my personal prediction is that Leffen is going to crack on Sunday.
I think so.
That is my personal prediction based on the fact that Evo is just Evo. The way that Armada fell apart after losing to Hungrybox, tears flowing down his eyes. Just Evo. It's everything builds up to this. So I want to see Leffen play his best. I think it's going to be hard for him. So I'm not as worried about Leffen. Okay.
Damn.
Armada, huge question mark in my mind. Huge question mark. Because I think that he can come into this 2015 Evo and beat everybody's ass. I actually believe that he can do it. But then, like, I just feel uninspired. Do you know what I mean? Like, watching Armada recently, it's just I don't
watched the
feel
last
like...
You want to
3
find
weeks
the
of
reason
tournaments?
to believe. You want to find
Yeah.
that excuse to believe.
And
You know,
he's not
You
giving
want to
you
find
one.
like that clip that shows you this is what you want to. You visualize that. You project that one clip of Armada destroying whoever
Just
it
the
is.
dominant Armada.
Right.
You remember the dominant Armada? I remember that guy, and every time he would be on this, every time he would come on stage, it was just like, well, he's gonna win. He's too good. Hungrybox, not worried about. Get this guy out of here. So, do I believe that Mango can win 3 consecutive Evos in Super Smash Bros. Melee?
Here we
Yes,
go.
I do.
Here we go.
My prediction for number 1, first place, obviously, C9 Mango. And then I don't really care after that.
God damn it.
Dun, 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 dun. Sure.
It's
I
not
think
that
it would be
don't like
amazing.
that song. It's just that every time you sing it, I get reminded of it, and it's in my head for the next
That's the real problem.
minute. You know,
I
and
do
that's the that,
I,
yeah, it's the
I
real
think that
problem.
it would be amazing to see Armada and Mango in grand finals
Oh,
because
yeah.
that was the grand finals I wanted last year.
Oh, yeah.
At the same time, like it would also be amazing to see PPMD versus anybody in grand finals, just because it's like, PP, where'd you come from? What are you doing here again? Why are you in grand finals again?
You know what would be the craziest storyline? Mango loses to Plup and like runs the gauntlet of everything.
I mean, it could happen. I'm gonna try to. Never mind.
It's okay. We know that you're.
So whatever. That's my
brothers.
prediction.
All right.
Oh, the crazy part is if Plup beats Mango, then loses to PP, Plup and Hungrybox would play in losers top 8, and Plup's been destroying him.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not. It's been
Like
bad.
4 of the last 5 sets. It's pretty crazy.
Wow.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I
Sheridan,
always knew that matchup was bad for Puff.
here we
People
go.
who kept
Puff
telling
mains,
me,
get,
people who
Puff
kept telling
mains can,
me
you can keep your
Shig's
sob
free for
stories
Puff.
to yourself.
Puff's broken,
Puff
dude.
versus
Puff's a
Marth.
terrible
and
Puff
character.
is
Puff
so
still wins
broken.
versus
No.
Marth
She
and
presses
Puff
down
loses-
B and she kills
She
you.
loses to every character above her. She loses to every character above her.
you know,
When you hit her, she cries.
Dumb character, dude. She's got every counter pick in the book: Brinstar, Dreamland, Mute City.
City.
This is so stupid. What a dumb
if
character.
people say she's tied with Captain Falcon,
No. Absolutely not. And history proved me right. When's the last time you heard somebody say Falcon and Jigglypuff same tier? I don't know.
When's the
2009.
That's just Falcon
Called
being
it.
bad and not
Called it.
Jigglypuff being good.
Called it. Thank you.
Every time I see
Let's
like
move on.
Sheridan complain about
Dr.
Puffer
Z
and
predictions.
I think of over Triforce and I say no.
Ooh.
I just janked the hell out of him that set.
Europe
I used
is
one
absolute
trick.
I
trash
janked the
every
hell out
time.
of him.
All right.
Europe is trash versus Puff.
Thanks to his ass.
They still are.
Not Leffen.
Except Leffen. Well, Leffen
I was
plays
going
Fox.
through one of my old
Yeah.
Facebook things, and you just had like a random link to a news article that said "shock the hell out of you."
The electric eel shocked the hell out of me. He also blew me out of the water.
He did.
Joey
Thanks
says
to
go
his
to bed,
ass.
Scar. I do need to go to bed.
All right, my predictions. Let's go.
Predictions.
Okay, so I'm trying to put just I want Mango number 1. So I'm just Mango number 1. Okay, but let me put that in context.
I love Melee It On Me, dude. Oh, we all believe.
God damn
Last
it.
year versus this year. So, last year everybody was still really questioning whether Mango was going to be able to do it in 2014. And let's compare the run up to this year's Evo with the last year's Evo. Last year's Evo, we had Mango and Armada pretty much winning every single tournament.
Yes.
Right? So Mango had MLG and KOC 4. Or was it 5?
Yep.
4. Right? So that's 2 wins where Armada was there. He faced Armada and defeated him.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The run up to this year, and people were still questioning Mango that last year. This year, there's much more of a reason to question him.
Oh yeah. What has he won besides press start this year?
He-
Nothing.
Right. So, but I hate to
You're
extrapolate
giving such a good reason to not pick Mango
I know,
first, and then you
I
pick
know.
Mango first. Explain yourself.
Because it's like I was saying to Bobby. I need that one glimpse of something to just hang on to, and that was him defeating Armada at What the Fox, and that made me believe again.
Made Sheridan believe.
Made me believe again. Just that one set, and I don't.
Atriox
think that
still thinks Mutant King's going to win the tournament. I mean, there's no counting for belief. If you believe, then you believe.
Yeah. And I do think Leffen. I do think Leffen's going to have that issue that you mentioned.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be. It's going to make him be able to barely beat Armada. Actually, I'm going to give that like 50-50.
Yep.
But not be able to defeat Mango. So I'm taking Mango number 1. 2 and 3 are Leffen and Armada in some order. If you make me pick one, I don't want to. So, all right,
lame.
fine. I'll pick.
Sheridan agonizes over this.
I'm
Sheridan, it's a
that
prediction.
guy. I'm that guy in the board game that takes 2
Yes,
minutes
yes, you
for
are.
every move. I'm sorry. So that's just me here too. All right, Leffen number 2, Armada number 3,
There we go.
PP number 4. Tied for 5th place, or perhaps 5th and 6th place, depending on the
Not a
bracket
thing.
structure.
Yep, not doing that this year.
I'm going to go. I don't remember how they play out. Like
Hangly
which-
Box.
It's way too
Which one?
complicated. in
So-
Losers.
So whatever, Hungry Box and if West Balls doesn't play Hungry Box, then West Balls.
Done.
Right.
Perfect top 6.
And then Axe and Plup.
Mm.
are the other ones.
I like it.
Yeah, maybe the bracket doesn't work out to be that way, but
Something.
those are
along
who I'm giving the top shots to.
Who's going to have PPM do the highest between the two of you? I want to hear from a PP believer. We can't have 4 people and nobody talks about PP getting first or second.
I was gonna pick maybe Mango. Then you guys picked Mangoes. Fuck that.
Hey, you remember what happened last time? Both Scar and I agonized over it, and we both decided to pick Mango anyway,
I believe.
and he won at Big House 4.
So what's up?
He did. I can't believe he won. I'm going.
Somebody pick PP.
I'm going PP number 1.
All right, thank you.
Just because he just has to get past Mango.
It's gonna be tough.
I'm going first PP Mango Grand Finals since Kings of Cali won in November 2012.
Wow. Are you serious?
Yes,
Wow.
I'm going with that.
Wow.
That would be wild. That's actually a fun fact to know.
Yes. I'm going Leffen third, Armada fourth. I feel like Leffen is going to get...
Could you imagine Armada getting fourth at this tournament? Do you imagine what he's gonna look like?
Same as he looked in the last 3 weeks.
I guess so. Shots.
I feel like Leffen's actually going to get to winners finals and then run out of steam and then get double eliminated by two
Lose.
gods.
Wait. Ask
So he'll
Mango.
lose to PP and then
Yes.
lose to
Mango.
Okay,
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
Mango, my prediction was Mango number 1. I don't care about anything else. I didn't even say number 2 and 3. Taffo Kids.
So for me, I
Wait,
think
he's still. He
Oh,
wants
you're
to
still in the
finish
middle
it.
of it.
You know,
Dude, there's
other
too many people
care.
in the room. I'm
Other
freaking
people
out.
care about things past number
Yes.
1, Bobby.
Yes. 5, Hungry Box, and Axe. 7, Shroomed and Plump. Done.
Shroomed in top 8 twice in 3 years.
Yes.
so. This is where I'm gonna deviate slightly. I think everybody has to go through their growing pains of playing on the big stage and choking. And Leffen has gone 2 ninth places at Evo so far. And
Yes.
has not had to play in front of that crowd.
Yeah.
Given that Armada only has to win a best of 3, I think he wins that.
Ah.
And I think that snowballs into Leffen's emotions, and I think he's gonna lose and get 5th.
Yeah. I think that's a reasonable prediction.
Yeah.
That's a
I think so
well
too.
thought out.
But it's
He would face PP in 5th.
Yeah.
Or PP or Mango. That's a fucking tough 5th place match.
Yes, it is.
Wait, what?
no. PP would be for 4th.
PP would be for 4th because loser of PP and Mango is on one side, and loser of Armada and Leffen.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right.
So
Hungry Box would face Mango
Yeah.
PP.
Who does
Yeah.
he play for 5th? Probably Plup. I don't know how the lower bracket
Yeah, it
works.
depends.
It's-
Okay,
There's
so
too many
anyway, I'll go from the
scenarios.
top. So Armada gets to winners finals, which I think would be devastating for a certain someone in this room in terms of people who would less likely want to play against in the room.
I'd rather play Armada over Left. I changed.
Take that.
Whoa.
Come on, tell the people. Tell the people. Get Scar out of here.
Where's Kid Scar off the mic?
All right. So I want to say that Leffen's going to choke and Armada gets into winners finals.
I think
and
Leffen's gonna choke too.
Yeah.
That's my prediction too. Dude, I'd rather play Armada now, because my Fox is good again. I actually feel very comfortable with the Ditto, and then I think I remembered how to do Peach Fox.
What if you lose game 1?
I just
Are you going to still go Falcon?
no, that was just pure experiment. I hadn't even practiced Falcon, and it went okay. So that might be a future thing, but I'm comfortable with Fox Dittos now, so I'd rather play Armada. So that's how it goes. Let's go.
Stick with
Let's
it.
go.
That's all. That's all I have to say.
So on the other side of winners bracket, I have Mango over PP. I just don't think he can deal with modern, like 2015 summer Foxes. I think they're too fast for him, and I don't know if how much planning is going to have. I don't know how much planning is going to help when Mango skirmishes with him close range. And so Mango and Armada, I actually pick Armada over you. I'm sorry. Take it to grand
Of
finals.
course you do. Of course you do.
So I actually pick Armada to win this as redemption. I think he's gonna. I think 2 to 3 weeks. Like so, Armada, whenever he loses to a matchup that's like really troubling for him, he finds like a way to beat it. Like so, he's beaten Hungry Box, in new ways. Whenever Leffen had his number, he found a way to beat it in like a few weeks. I feel like he's really gonna study and really learn like changes to the neutral just enough to beat Leffen in a best.
But
of
do you
3.
think there's been enough time for that? Because I mean, the 3 last tournaments that he's lost have been within the last 4 to 6 weeks.
I mean, don't you think that like when he sleeps, that on the ceiling is a picture of Leffen and him thinking that of ways to beat Leffen?
He hates losing to Leffen more than anyone.
It takes time
I'm
though.
positive.
Don't you
it takes
think
time.
he has like darts?
I absolutely do.
Like he
I
just throws the
absolutely
darts
do.
like when he looks up and just like throws
Yeah.
it. And like the picture of Leffen's like crinkled, has bits in him. The glass is shattered. So I'm gonna say it's Armada and Mango in grand finals. Armada's gonna win. Armada's gonna winky face Mango, and
He will winky face me if he wins. He has all his tweets gonna be just a winky face at me.
One winky face. How many retweets is he going to get? Like, over, under
He's-
1,000.
He's not very big on Twitter, but I guess anyone who wins, whatever they tweet after they
Yeah.
win, will probably
A
get
single-
1,000
a
each.
single winky face. That'd be the
This-
most effective possible
At
tweet.
C9 Mango
I
winky
feel like
face.
that's so European.
Yeah. He's
And
very
winky
smug
face,
when he
you
when he
know?
talks smack.
and so I think given it's like so top 8 is so momentum based, and I feel like the
Yeah.
people who lose in winners like just don't recover.
Yeah. So I think you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna do it in winners.
Yeah.
To win this.
And
Well,
s-
going to losers in a tournament like this, where it's 2 out of 3, it's so like you're just like because
Yeah.
it's like now you're just even.
but I'm
so
talking more
close
about
to
Leffen
losing.
and Peepee, and
Uh-huh.
I feel like Hungry Box is just gonna like mysteriously just beat him because he's Hungry Box.
Hungry Box is actually the Evo King behind
so,
me.
so I think Hungry
Behind
Box
me.
actually gets third in a bizarre scenario here. Like I don't think
I can
he's
see
like
it.
more
Yep.
skillful, but
Oh yeah,
I
I
think
can see it.
I think he's more poised and like can play the best of 3 in the nervous situations better than anybody. Like because of virtue of character.
He also like Puff and like characters like Ice Climber Puff have such a like if you get one rest on someone in a 2 out of 3, like your first dog, it's like
Oh wow.
like that mentally. If you're not strong enough, that'll crack you
Yeah.
right there. So like Puff's very good for this tournament, especially like how good he is and how good he is at handling pressure. So it's like that's why he always does well at Evo because he's like this tournament's like made for him almost.
So I think that by that logic, PP gets 5th, losing to Hungry Box, right?
You know
Yeah.
what? I can see
It could
that.
happen.
I can
It could
really
happen.
see
Yep,
that.
It happened
played
last
for
year.
5th.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
say Leffen gets 4th, and then some derivative of like
H-Box third.
Axe Plup and someone else like get the remaining slots depending on how brackets work. I don't know what it looks like.
I
but
don't
some-
think anybody
Yeah.
has looked at the losers
Yeah.
bracket.
Yeah.
I don't know. I say Axe gets the other 5th place, and then Plup and I don't know Shroomed or somebody, or maybe Johnny. Hey Johnny, are you gonna get top 8?
He's powered up, dude.
Johnny,
Yeah,
you're
he's
getting top 8. Okay. Johnny for 7th.
Johnny for 7th. Yeah.
All right.
All right. I think that's it.
Can
Bobby's.
I do my predictions?
Yeah.
There's no point. You guys. My only.
Can you tell me who
prediction I
number
have-
2 is gonna be?
2, ideally, I think I have a good rivalry with like all the other players, so no matter who it is, it's good. Ideally, I want it to be H-Box, so it can be. I can three-peat in easiness. So, no, I think if I play Armada, that's like the classic. If I play PP, that's nice. We haven't finals in a long time.
Oh yeah.
Me and Leffen's becoming like the new age me Armada, so it's like whoever I play, it's like a good storyline. But my PP prediction is PP wins or gets 9th. That's my prediction for Kevin.
Holy shit.
Dude.
1st or 9th. If he gets in top 8, maybe, but I just had to see him play one set to know
You'd have him losing to
where he
Axe
stands.
or Amsa then, right?
He can lose to Axe. I mean,
Yeah, he could.
He can lose
He
to
could,
Axe.
yeah.
So it's
I'm kinda
not. And a
worried
2 out
about
of 3.
that.
That's why I like Evo. 2 out of 3 is like there's gonna be at least like 3-4 crazy upsets.
Are we gonna see a Dark Disciple hug?
Hugo?
No, a Dark Disciple hug. The guy that hugs you after every 4-star.
Oh,
Yeah, the big black guy.
he's 2 for 2. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, he's there.
Is he here?
He
Then
smells the blood when there's the 4-stock in the water.
He goes searching. For
He's
it.
just like-
Wait, no, no,
He
crap.
roams
He had,
up to the
he had
crowd.
unfortunate car expenses, so he can't make it.
Oh.
Wait.
Aw.
So who's gonna hug me
What?
now?
I
dude?
saw him today.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. You're getting a hug.
He'll be there.
How
All
we-
right, cool.
We're wrapping this up.
So
Yeah.
thanks for tuning in. We started late, but any last words from the kid?
Nope. It's time to go. You wanna play some blackjack? So we're gonna go gamble for a bit. Hopefully, be in bed pretty early. I don't have, for one time. I don't have the 8 a.m. pool, so I can stay out till at least 2 or 3 and
He's
chill.
not the number
you do?
1 seed.
Armada's got a.
You're not the
8
number
a.m.
1
Oh,
seed.
yes,
That's the curse
this-
of the number 1 seed. 8 a.m.
No,
Dude,
I was talking
that
about this
sucks.
with
Oh,
Rob.
Sheridan, don't.
All right,
Let's
no,
talk
no,
about
no,
this,
no,
Rob.
no, no,
Don't-
no,
Rob,
no, no, no,
Rob
no,
doesn't
No.
care.
Sheridan,
I
don't.
specifically requested the feature in Smash
We're
GG
We're about to do
so that the
CO
number
time.
1 seeds didn't have to have like pool 1, pool 2, pool 3 all in the first wave anymore.
Dun, dun,
'Cause I know this shit.
You guys.
All right.
that's how you beat Sheridan.
Thank you
That's
all
how
for
you beat
watching.
Sheridan.
We'll see you.